The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Education. In the past 2 days, 3 schools in HRM have had to close due to COVID-19. Families with students at Dartmouth South Academy, Joseph Howell Elementary, and École Mère de Meaux were left scrambling with incomplete information and less than 24 hours to make arrangements for children who would not be attending school for the week. Mr. Speaker, what specifically is the minister doing to make sure that when schools are closed, families have advance notice and clear communication about what actions they need to take?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member opposite for this important question. We know that parents have some concerns around COVID and are anxious. I fully understand that. We are continuing to work with public health, Mr. Speaker, as decisions are made around COVID-19 responses, and we are communicating in a timely way with families and with students, and we're continuing to take feedback from the communities and adapt our communication accordingly to make sure that people know what they need to know when they need to know it.
The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We are in the 4th wave. The closure of schools during the pandemic has been necessary, and we respect decisions made by public health. However, it is unacceptable that there has been no support for parents and caregivers who have had to miss shifts, take unpaid leave, or pay extra child care costs when children cannot attend school with such short notice. Our caucus has been calling for compensation for families to help them with extra costs and lost income due to COVID-19 related school closures. Mr. Speaker, will the minister agree to provide immediate financial support to families to recognize the financial impact these necessary school closures are having?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member opposite for the question. Mr. Speaker, COVID has been a challenge for everyone, and we have worked really hard with public health, and we've been very, very pleased, and we've been kept very safe by public health in our COVID-19 measures. We know that the safest place for children is in school, and we have been focused very much on keeping children in school and keeping them safe in school because it's the best place for them to be for their intellectual, for their physical, and for their emotional well-being. When we close schools on a last-minute basis, it is a last resort, and we do it at the guidance of public health. If the member opposite has questions or issues or concerns that she would like to discuss in relation to better supporting parents when this happens, I would be very happy to speak with her, Mr. Speaker.